love
hope
your hair.
so.
Big
I'm
girl.
Letícia. Oh, thank you so much. Uh, I'm Letícia from Brazil, but I'm in Paris. So I
Lovely.
had the opportunity to talk with Halina when she was here. And one of the things that she mentioned was that you came into the set with a binder full of notes. And naturally, I'm curious, what kind of notes did you bring to the film, and how did it help you to shape your character?
I mean, all sorts of notes like triggers, ideas, things that I thought she should look at or rewrite, or questions. A lot of times I mark questions because I want to discuss those. So I have all sorts of ways of working, but I do use I use a pen still, and I use paper. I have a paper script and I make notes like a student, and she would always tease me. Whereas Harris came with his, iPad, and he could do everything like on his iPad. So it was actually just like the film where Romy's, from a different generation and Harris is from a different generation. So the two of us were, working in different ways, but I come in with an enormous amount of work already done, and then I'm willing to change, be molded, and grow.
And also, one thing that I'm curious, your dynamic with Harris Dickinson is so intense in the film. Did you find yourself giving him like tips, advice, or kind of to do or not to do, perhaps like a mentor to protege kind of moment that you can share?
He was so powerful when he came. Like he was just very, um, he had the character. So I didn't have to say anything to him, and I didn't want to. I was always, a lot of how I work is I respond and I listen, and I think he was just very game, he was very like, okay, let's go. He's very hungry as an actor. But a lot of it was letting Halina shape and mold both of us. And because she'd written the screenplay and she was directing it, she had such a strong understanding of what she was trying to create. So we had to come in and create the chemistry and the frisson and the way in which, and make it exciting and real at the same time.
Nice. I was wondering that you have like a kind of tip from here, like you have like so much experience than him on the set.
Yeah, he said he was nervous, but I never saw that. Like he hid that very well. I mean, I also had, on the other hand, I had Antonio Banderas, who's so experienced, and he was able to come in and bring ideas and was so confident and so capable, and he actually helped me to feel more confident, because I was like, oh my God, is this a, but he's done, I think it was just an incredible balance of the three of us, because it really is a triangle, as much as it's Samuel, Harris, and I, there's also the marriage, and there's Antonio and Jacob and I. And so that was so exciting as an actress, and that my story was the one being told. It wasn't the male story, it was the female. But I'm really amazed at how many men have so many questions and they love the film. That's exciting.
Yeah, that's true. I
Yeah.
heard so many people like wondering something like that. And I'm so excited to talk to you. It's a huge pleasure. Congratulations for nomination and for
Thank you for the
everything.
nomination. And Halina says thank you too, because our film is still coming out, so that all of this is incredibly, we're so grateful. So now we just hope the film does well, so more of these films can get made and more great roles for women can be written and financed.
Sure. I hope in see more erotic thrillers like this.
Yeah.
You seem liberated.
I've never experienced